Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be going over some financial resources that you, as someone on their path to financial freedom, will want to know about and probably use all the time. These are all free resources that don't require an account to use, so don't worry about having to pay or make a bunch of annoying accounts. Let's get right into it. First up, we have Investopedia. This is honestly one of my favorites. It has invest in the name, but they provide information on a whole bunch of different things. As you can see, we have investing, trade simulators, which more investing, banking, personal finance, which is where we will probably be hanging out, and a bunch of other different stuff. So, for example, if you are curious, what is a Roth 401k? You can learn all about Roth 401ks and what the rollovers are, and if you don't have an account, probably get a lot of ads. Let's go ahead and check out what the Roth 2024 401k contribution limits are. As you can see, they have a nice breakdown that walk you through everything and give you a lot of examples so you can really understand how whatever you're looking at works. One of my favorite parts of this is they have the key takeaway section. So really, if you're not looking for a full in-depth description and you just want to kind of get the general idea of what something is, jump down to the key takeaways and that should get you what you need. As you can see here, in 2024, the contribution limit for a Roth 401k is $23,000 plus an additional contribution of $7,500 if you are under or if you are age 50 or older. Next up, we have NerdWallet. This also gives explanations of financial terms and situations. It can also show you what type of financial things to get, like different credit cards, different savings accounts, insurance, a whole bunch of different things. Just a heads up, it can feel kind of spammy at times with all of the offers that they are going to show you, but it's still a great resource. So let's check out banking and see what savings accounts are available to us. We can compare them. We have the best high yield online savings accounts as of June 2024. And NerdWallet is really good about keeping everything up to date. So what you see on this site is likely the currently available rate and different promotions and everything. As you can see here, there's a $300 bonus. So you can compare savings accounts without having to go through all of these different sites to find out what their APY is. NerdWallet is also a great resource when looking for credit cards. The credit card space is vast, and there are a lot of very similar cards that you may think are actually the same, or all of the interest rates and reward points and all of that are the same, but there are some hidden nuances. NerdWallet can be good for finding those so you can choose the best credit card for you. Also, none of this is sponsored. All right, next up we have Reddit, specifically a few subreddits. Now, these subreddits will be good for asking situational questions and seeing what situations other people are in and how they are handling them so you can get an understanding of what to do and how certain things work. When looking through these subreddits, please make sure to go verify the information on another site like an Investopedia or the IRS website or any other more official website. So the first subreddit is R Personal Finance. For those who aren't familiar with Reddit, R just means subreddit and then personal finance. So if you hear anyone say R and then a name, they're just talking about the subreddit called that name. So here we have the personal finance subreddit. As a beginner, this is a great place to start. They have all sorts of situations that you can search through. If you want to search through savings, you can get a whole bunch of different conversations on things like how much should I have saved by now? When do you have enough savings? I have this much in savings. What should I do to make sure the money grows? So this will be a great place to start getting some high-level answers to questions that you may have. So you could even do, how much should I save? And you have to save to move out, save for my parents' retirement, all of these other different situations. So go to this subreddit, check out all of the different situations, and start learning what other people are doing and how they've been handling things. Now, on your journey to financial freedom, you are going to have to deal with taxes, and taxes are incredibly complicated. I plan on doing a whole video series on taxes. In addition to those videos, you should check out the subreddit tax. This will be great for hearing about different tax situations and great for getting some level of confirmation on your understanding of your tax situation. People will post on here saying, I just did a Roth conversion. How much should I set aside for those taxes? Am I filling out the right tax forms? Do I owe taxes on X, Y, or Z? For all of these different tax situations, you can see what people have done and the questions that they have had. So you can ask the same questions to a tax professional, which, if you really aren't sure about certain tax situations or implications, you should really consult a tax professional. You don't want to get audited by the IRS. Now on to investing. We have our investing, and this will be a great place for beginners to get a feel for just the investing world. There are a lot of discussions on the basics of investing and how to get started, and can give you different advice on things like what brokerages to use, what type of investing accounts should you open, a whole bunch of different things. Now, finally, we have our financial independence. As the description over here says, this is a place for people who are or want to become financially independent. This is a place for people who are watching this video right now. This will be a great resource for finding out the plans people have for becoming financially independent, the hurdles they have gone through, and to get some guidance from other people who may have already even reached financial independence. Out of all the subreddits mentioned, for those watching this video, I think this will be the most helpful. In addition to all of these resources I've talked about today, I hope you also find that this channel will also be a great resource for you on your path to financial freedom. Now, those are all the resources we're going to be covering today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.